Water is a necessity. Our nation believes that water is life. That's truth.
About 40% of Navajos living on the reservation don't have running water, and a huge chunk of them are in this area.
The most critical needs here in the Navajo Nation are for adequate access to potable water and adequate sanitation. The statistics here for those who don't have are staggering, and they're basic human rights.
Most people who are living in this country and outside don't know that there are many Americans that don't have running water.
It's a slap in the face that here in my own country, people are experiencing these kind of conditions.
A lot of our youth miss out on schooling due to no restrooms. There's usually about 3 to 9 people in one house. Illness comes upon them because they don't take care of themselves because of lack of water.
Out here, there's not a lot of infrastructure, and it's very difficult to get the resources that they need. So it looks that they've just been barely making it.
Every month from St. Bonaventure, they bring water for us. Those blue barrels, they are drinking water. And those big white ones, we wash dishes with it. We wash our hair, hands, and face, and we clean in here with those. That's how it is with us.
The Navajo Water Project was started several years ago. We work in the eastern part of the reservation, and we have built home water systems, and people get hot and cold running water in their homes.
The Community Plumbing Challenge is in its 4th year. So we're here in the Navajo Nation in New Mexico, and we work with DigDeep to improve the facilities for the people in the community, focusing on the health of the people in the houses.
The aim is to reduce high rates of infectious disease and allow people to be able to have a place to wash their hands, have a shower, have the waste removed from people's houses, have a place to cook, prepare food safely.
We had to change some of the infrastructure that was there. That was dilapidated. We had to put the new ones.
There was no water to this house whatsoever. It was all dysfunctional, none of it was working. From there we were actually reinstalling all of the plumbing. We took it all out and we started again.
As soon as we get our feet on the ground and we know exactly what we need, we just get going and you focus on your skills and you just start applying them and you try to be as efficient as possible to get that done.
This has been a very challenging project. It's a very remote places that we're working in, and they're very isolated away from the main highways.
This project is out in the middle of nowhere, and we've had people from all over the world, and it's a blessing to have them here.
We have gotten people from Ireland, Australia, South Africa, Canada. We have people who come from all over the reservation, from all over the United States. People are here because not only do they care about water, but they care about taking care of the First Americans, which would be the indigenous people of this area and other areas throughout the U.S.
The first house we got turned on, she hadn't had water in more than 12 years, and the tears were just flowing. So it was one of the best things I've ever seen. It gets you choked up.
We're here to give life-changing experiences and bring water to people and sanitation that haven't had it for years. But also with that, we're also giving them the skills to be able to do that themselves in the future, so they can do this long term. We've partnered with St. Bonaventure, we've partnered with DigDeep, we've partnered with Navajo Technical University.
That's what we like to see as well, to partner with people in the field, people that know the business. They help us strengthen our curriculum, so it really is a win-win situation.
It's like re-educating myself to learn more about my people.
It's been a really good cultural exchange, and I feel really inspired to take what I've learned this week from those plumbers and electricians to other areas where we're working.
We're going to all go home and we're going to tell everybody what we've seen and what we were able to accomplish, and they're going to want to get involved. So I look to see it to be even bigger the next time we do this.
Anything that happens going forward next year, the following year, the following years, Every UA local needs to chip in.
When I think about the geographical locations of all of us, that was really beautiful, that collaboration, and it made me happy that all of those people came together to help others.
People that I've met and the different cultures, different views of the world, this will stay with me for the rest of my life.
When you go out and see how other people are living, you cannot think of yourselves all the time.
I'll never forget. I just I can't believe that people, don't have these type of amenities, and it's really sad and it's heartbreaking, and I'm just overwhelmed and very excited and very happy that I got to be a part of it.
Water is an important element for our people to live a healthy life. COVID-19 hidden trodinsen. Sagod u hayun hidden to. The Waganda Yahadas are. Water is life. Troebeina. Troebeina.